Okay, fair warning, the following podcast may contain explicit language and offensive material. So you just calm yourself there, Skippy Doodle. We got this.
In our last episode of Pièce de Resistance, the sundowning shitgibbon in the White House alarmed even some of his most self-abasing bootlickers when he announced the firing of the entire FBI, not to mention the sale of Alaska and Hawaii to Russia and North Korea, respectively. But now, for once, he faces a crisis not of his own making. A deadly virus...
Hold up. Nah, Mr. Announcer Guy?
Lyssa? Hey, what the hell are you doing?
I was watching, and I noticed you didn't wash your hands properly before you started.
What?
You heard me. Thanks to the, worldwide motherfucking pandemic, this shit is important, so wash your hands.
I mean,
wash
really?
Them. Yes, really. We have been way too lax on this. Way too lax.
Suppose that's true enough, but now, come on. Can I continue?
Nope, not until you have clean hands. 20 seconds.
All right.
It helps if you sing a song. You got this. Ready? Wash it.
Not really much of a
Wash
singer.
and learn. Wash and learn. See what I did there? Okay, 20 seconds. I got this. Okay. COVID-19, oh, you better be clean. Gotta wash 'em. Wash those dirty hands. COVID-19, oh, we're all gonna die. Yeah, we are gonna die to death today. COVID-19, COVID-19.
Okay, all right, here we go. Meanwhile, in Texas, the resistance tries to figure out an effective counterattack to Putin's...
Mr. Spud.
Oh, damn it. Lyssa, really?
Do it again. Start over.
Meanwhile,
thank you.
In Texas, resistance tries to figure...
Okay, guys, single file, if you please. Let's go. We're walking. I need you to maintain a 6-foot distance from each other, please.
A quick question. What is that in metric?
How the fuck would I know?
We don't use that here, Andy. It's too logical.
It is not.
But about 2 meters.
It most certainly is.
But, we have been in guest house for 2 weeks. Why worry about virus now?
Why not?
Auntie Yevy, because Mommy's gone stir crazy. She's
I
gone
have
cuckoo.
not. I am
cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Monkey, watch your tone. I have not. I am just following recommended procedures here. I am being perfectly sane.
Yeah, right.
Totally.
Is that why your eyes twitching like we're at Chuck E. Cheez-Its and I'm in
Oh,
a ball
God.
pit? Just rubbing my
don't
face
mention
all over
that
the
place.
balls.
That used to be my worst nightmare. I bet this whole thing started in some godforsaken Chuck E. Cheese ball pit. Those bastards. Wait, where's Abdul?
Abdul? He is back in guest house, binge watching Al Jazeera's Arabic Idol. I could not get him away.
Are his
Yeah,
hands
I
clean?
think I heard him going
He'll be all right. And wait, one moment. What is that clicking sound? Are we having crickets in house? I hate
Crickets don't click. It's my counter. I am simply making sure that there are no more than 10 people in a room at any given time, which is, I repeat, perfectly reasonable. Now, okay, everyone, wash your hands.
Again? It's been, 5 minutes since the last time?
Wash them.
Daddy,
Wash
it's
them.
easier not to argue when she's got that look.
Is she okay?
No, wash your hands.
You're right, Monkey. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, little monkey. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Purple Avenger. Happy birthday to you. Okay, fellas, you know the drill.
I'll go next. When you've eaten lots of chili and your poop gets on your willy, diarrhea. Diarrhea. When you're in the pizzeria and your butt goes Mamma Mia, diarrhea. Diarrhea.
Oh, Lord.
When you're driving in your car and your house is just too far, diarrhea. Diarrhea. You love diarrhea. Was that 20 seconds? Mommy! Mommy, I need a towel. No, I'll just use my pants.
Because nothing says hygiene like Hershey squirts. I don't know. I'm not sure I can do this with you uncooperative Philistines.
She is not okay. She is definitely not okay.
Honey, you're a voice actor. All you do is stay home. What's different now?
You're here. That's what's different. Now, you're all here. Normally, I have control of my alone time. It is just me, my imaginary friends. We're locked in a box. We talk to each other. It is so awesome. I know, when I'm in the box, that the world is doing its thing, but it doesn't matter. All I have to do is make mouth noises, hoard Legos. You know, it's a happy place. It's got little tiny skulls. But now, you're all in my happy place. More humans? Jesus fucking Christ. Can't be UPS. He knows. He knows to leave everything just inside the gate, wipe it down, get the sprayer. I left a bottle of bleach spray right there.
Sit tight. I'll get it.
Well, fine. You just, I'm not asking for much. All I want is an external closed-circuit camera. I want some motion detectors, a little bit of laser thermometers. Is this so unreasonable? You are
okay,
MacGyver.
Mommy, it's okay. Here, hold this toilet paper. It'll make you feel better.
Thank you, Monkey.
Here's some hand sanitizer, Mommy. Shh.
Oh, it's Mr. Argle-Bargle and his cyborg sidekick.
I'm not okay.
Oh, Auntie Vera! Ugly Bargley!
Oh,
Hi!
my, I think the wee lad has grown a bit since I last laid eyes upon him.
Oh, hello,
more
Jake.
people.
Or should I say, namaste.
Huh? Mustard?
Oh, it means I bow to the divine in you. I've taken to using it as a greeting, since we shouldn't be hugging or shaking hands.
Yeah, good. Speaking of hands, funny you should mention that, Vera. You need to go
and I can't say I'm a fan. I'm a hugger.
Not a hugger.
Indeed, and a close talker.
What?
Back off, darling.
You brought a close talker in the house?
But Lyssa, we must all do our part to adapt to changing circumstances. Lyssa?
What?
Are you all right?
Oh, she's fine. Fine. Now, maybe you should,
Oh, have a drink. Never too early for a wee dram. And, lassie, don't be a winking at me. This laddie is spoken for.
Ooh. Ooh, my little biscuit.
Oh, that's not a wink, Ugly. Mommy's eye twitch is back.
Yes, it is.
Daddy meant you're supposed to wash your hands, silly. Oh, and Auntie Yevgeny still needs to do it, too.
Yes, they
Auntie
do.
Yevgeny.
Yes, Yevy, both of you, all of you, wash your hands. Wash your hands.
Before Mommy starts doing something weird.
Turn on the faucet. Pump the soap into your open palm. Close your eyes. Breathe deeply through the nostrils, drawing in the scent of the soap. And exhale all the ennui and rage of daily governmental and social crises. Begin to move your hands over one another, feeling the soap and water.
And where is that handsome Agent Jesse?
Oh, him? Oh, he's on a mission. Should be hearing from the lad presently.
Now? That's what you're thinking about?
Your turn, Angus, dear.
Oh, all right. Give me the soup there.
Come on, my little biscuit.
All right. Oh, you take the left hand, and I'll take the right.
He's very loud.
I'll disinfect you by morning.
He's probably spitting.
What mission is Jesse on?
Oh, he's trying to infiltrate Trump's new FBI. You see, well, speak of the devil.
But the devil's here? What?
Jesse, are you there?
Yes, Vera, I'm here, and I have an important update.
Ooh, such a manly voice.
Wait, who was that? Did I hear something?
That was Yevgeny.
Oh,
You're on speaker.
of course.
There are, several people here.
Not more than 10, I hope.
No, not more than 10. Why is that funny?
Sorry.
Oh, dear.
Are you
I
taking
didn't
this
mean-
seriously?
No. Yeah. Anyway, I used Gizmo to sneak into the Houston field office, and I was able to intercept a communication. Wait, let me play it for you. Let's see. Here you go.
Is good to have you back in saddle.
Da, Mr. President. I am making like cowgirl. Yeehaw. I can report we have taken charge of all FBI offices. I got window office.
That traitorous she-devil.
Hey, swear jar, Auntie Yevy. Cough it up.
Remember, Sofia, you have one assignment above all else. Election security. Or should I be saying re-election security? See what I did there, Sheila?
Mr. President, you are always with the good jokes.
Yes, everyone laughs. Every time, without fail.
I will not fail you. Oh, handsome supreme leader. Yes, of course.
Yes.
Because
It's a
everyone
gift.
finds you
What
funny.
can I say?
Oh, good heavens.
Yeah, that's kind of what I said. So what's next?
Well, I'll have to get back to you on that. I must check in with RBG and Pelosi. Good work, Jesse.
Roger that. Jesse out.
You know, I never trusted that bitch in the writer's room. She's always stealing my edibles. She had some sort of attitude.
You know, honey, maybe you should...
Go back to bed? Yes, I should. I'm on it. See ya. Going to bed.
But, Mommy, it's morning, silly.
Time is a meaningless concept, monkey. We are stuck in a loop. There is only the virus and my Harry Potter Legos and the sweet release of death. I need to go lie down.
Daddy, what's she talking
She's
about?
definitely got problems.
She's acting weird.
Never mind, buddy. Have a good rest.
Thank you. And Yevy, wash your hands.
Yeah, night-night, Mommy.
Ivy!
Night, monkey.
Ivy! I wash hands.
Yes. Ooh, the pizza delivery guy. That's a classic. Oh, look. You've spilled pizza sauce on your jeans. Let me, wash them for you. Rub-a-dub-dub. Oh, rub. Ah! Mother! What are you doing in my office?
No, Father, what are you doing in your office? Back to the forbidden videos?
Why? Don't be silly, Mother. I was merely researching whether the virus could be spread by exchanging bodily fluids.
Well, at least this coronavirus czar job has finally given you something to do with those idle hands.
Now, Mother, for once, I finally got something useful to do. Especially after you-know-who twiddle his tiny thumbs for 2 months. Why, I've even gotten some good press.
Well, it's time to put your new position to good use. We have orders from Beijing.
Haven't they done enough? They're not exactly in the president's good graces.
Yes, Father, they realize that they have a bit of a, shall we say, branding problem.
Branding? Gosh, I'll say they do.
Which is why they want you to issue this statement.
Well, let's see. And, oh, my Lord, I can't say that.
Oh, yes, you can, and you will. Remember Exodus 4:12. Now, therefore, go, and I will be with your mouth and teach you what you shall speak.
But Mother,
Mr. Vice President, are you in?
Oh, great.
Welcome, Dr. Carson. It's so unfortunate that this crisis has prevented you from attending our weekly Bible study.
I'm sorry, Mother Pence, but it's been very difficult to get...
Look, don't worry, honey. He quotes me chapter and verse all day long. He says I should redeem my wicked ways. Can you believe it? Oh, that man.
Woman, you are clearly my cross to bear.
And a hotsy-totsy cross, too.
Jesus. Now, Mr. Vice President, I wonder if I could ask you for the latest testing data on the coronavirus kits.
Oh, right, of course. I was just looking that up on the CDC website.
Let me look. Let me look. Oh, my God. I wasn't expecting that. That's
Lydia, are you okay?
I just need a minute. Spicy. Holy cannoli. Would you look at the size of that pizza?
Pizza?
Ben,
What are we talking about?
This really is not the best time,
Well, you should
Ben.
see, Ben.
I'm putting together my public statement for the daily briefing.
That's a daily brief if I ever saw one. I mean, I never knew the CDC was into that kind of thing. That's crazy.
Are you... What?
Oh, why don't you two run along? Oh, and let me see. Yes. Here's some calming herbal tea for both of you.
Thank you,
Smells
Mother
like
Pence.
college.
Lydia?
What, Benny?
Get thee behind me. 6 feet behind me. We're leaving.
I am not Satan. I don't know what you're doing.
Are
We're
most
leaving?
definitely
Okay, fine,
Satan.
your secretary.
My own personal
Such
Satan
delusions are grander. You don't
Look
even
at you.
deserve a personal
I don't think-
Satan.
Well, Father, before you get back to that, you know what we must do.
Yes, dear. It's time to make a clean break from my wicked ways. Ladies first.
Shall we gather by the river where the COVID bug has gone? Yes, we'll gather. Okay, that's enough.
All right, now I'm supposed to sing something to make sure I wash long enough. Did I say long? No, I'm not going there. Oh, I know. Okay, well, there goes nothing. When men say I'm cute and funny, and my teeth aren't teeth, but pearl, I just lap it up like honey. I enjoy being a girl. What? Oh!
Will the closeted klutz give in to the Chinese demands? Does a panda shit in the woods?
Oh, dear. That sounds quite unsanitary.
Madam Speaker, can I help you?
Why, yes. I hate to interrupt, but in the current leadership vacuum, I think it's time to remind the American people of what they need to be doing to get through this crisis.
Well, we all appreciate your efforts, ma'am. You have the floor.
Why, thank you, young man. Let me just I think I have it. Okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Are we out of time?
Thank you, Madam Speaker.
You're quite welcome. Now,
let's get to the damn intermission, okay?
Watch your mouth,
okay?
young man.
Sorry.
Yes, thank you. I'll pray for you.
Well, greetings, folks. This is Leopold.
Yep, Lisa Graham over here.
And we hope you're enjoying, if that's the right word, our season 2 finale of BS de Resistance. It's quite an amazing journey we've been on as a show and as a country and as a planet and a civilization. It's been nice having one for a while.
Yeah.
But, all good things must come to an end, I think.
That's huge. I can't. That is my coronavirus survival strategy. I'm just going to stand around and go,
It's a strategy. Yep, it is.
And it is not much of one, but
Nope.
no.
We're not getting out to...
Yeah, it's just all, Yeah, I got nothing, dude. I got nothing. I got no funnies. I got nothing. I made the Purple Avenger cry yesterday because I said, God damn it, you will read that book. You will learn.
Homeschooling.
I hate reading. No, you don't.
Yeah, that's like that's maybe day 2 of homeschooling. Both students were suspended for fighting, and the teacher was fired for drinking on the job.
Good times. I texted my sister to see how she's doing, and I told her that we were going to start the homeschooling routine on Monday because the school is sending home buckets and buckets of things for us to do.
Oh, yes.
While still charging us fancy pants private school. Hang on. Soothing sip of tea.
Okay.
And my sister's response, guaranteed to make my head pop off, and she knows this, was, well, I guess your career goes on hold starting Monday then. I was like, no.
Yeah.
Jay's does.
Read this. I have to do voice prompts. Yes.
I have, I mean, seriously, I love a good quarantine. I ask nothing more of my day than I be quarantined alone. This is to me, that is the perfect day.
Indeed.
Now I am quarantined with those two jackholes. Which is not a curse word. It's one I just sort of made up, and I like it because it sounds filthy. Jackhole.
Jackhole, yes.
I mean, it is kind of a thing, and it was kind of a thing in New York in the 80s. But, Anywho, so I'm telling you, you should have watched the press conference, but then we couldn't have talked because only one of us can be filled with rage at any given time. It's in the contract.
Yeah, my blood pressure, I'd have to, not good. Boy, yes. And that was, from what I understand, there was this softball question about, so what do you say to Americans who are scared, which is, any politician.
Right. Yeah, that should be.
With assault would jump on it and be like, oh, thank you for that.
No, he says, I think you're
question.
A terrible reporter. That was a nasty question. What the fuck?
Yeah, I mean,
I was listening to it, and then when it started to go south like that, I was like, oh, God damn it, now I have to go watch it. See what's happening.
Okay, then. Well.
Yeah, wait, we should maybe cut all of this bitching and moaning out and just go with some fun stuff. Like, hey, we're trying to keep things light for you during the coronavirus. Wash your hands.
That's right.
We're all
yes,
gonna
keep
die,
your minds
but
off
wash your
reality.
Hands. Yeah.
Yep, and we'll see you in season 3, we hope.
Yeah, how's your weed stash? I suggest you pump that up a bit.
Just a smidgen more.
So that is one good thing, is that Jay and I have personally, together, done 14 or 15 hurricanes. I can't remember at this point.
Yeah.
So disasters, we're good at disasters.
Mm-hmm.
We've never really done long disaster with a 6-year-old.
Okay, well that does change the equation.
It does present a challenge.
Oh my! Well, we hope all of you at home are hunkering down, doing well,
listening to the entire podcast series over again, and leaving delightful comments, and telling your friends.
Telling your friends because hey, what else have they got to do, right?
Right.
So
it's us or the great courses. Take your pick.
That's right. Yeah. Indeed.
Although
so,
I am listening to a fascinating great course right now.
Yeah, which one?
Because here, shameless little tip of information. Did you know that if you have an Audible membership for your $16.18 a month, you get a credit? Well, that's fine. You can use that and change it for the equivalent in an audiobook. Or you can search great courses and change that for a $400 university course.
Yeah.
So there. So consequently, I am listening to a fascinating history course about the burning of the witches.
Burning of the witches.
Yes, and why terror of the Middle Ages.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, so it's interesting. Just thought I'd throw that in there. I got it for $16.18 with my credit.
Yeah, that's a really hot
Don't we
item.
all have high hopes to use this quarantine time to our best advantage by learning things, expanding our knowledge?
Yep. Pimsleur language courses are also available through Audible. And so when you find the country that has the lowest infection rate, you can learn that language and
Correct,
then get
which at the moment is American
get the
Samoa.
hell out of Dodge.
So,
is it?
Yeah, well, I don't think they, they are a small island.
You have to watch out for the two Telsey delegates that are still hanging around there, I think. Sorry, I almost got a spit take.
Very
there.
close.
Okay, good. Okay.
Very close.
We have to, get our little pleasures while we can.
Yes, we can.
So
enjoy your time with your lofty ideals and know that you will eventually
not achieve any of them.
be really high, staring at the wall and eating the last pack of crackers and wondering what you're going to do.
That's right. All right. November can't come soon enough.
Jesus Christ.
Hang in there.
Do you know what my most liked tweet so far has been as of today?
What? Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ, this is a racist administration. That one's getting play.
I'll have to go look for that so I can heart it.
Yes,
because,
thank you.
It's pretty spot on there for
The Purple
sure.
Avenger asks for that. Mommy, can we give them a heart to show them that we like them? Let's give them a heart, Mommy.
Yeah. Well, when you see Trump's speech copy that says coronavirus and he's crossed it out to say Chinese virus, yeah, it's kind of like that's the quiet part out loud right there, isn't it?
This is a clusterfuck. I cannot be happy and positive about this. I'm sorry. I'm trying, but this is a clusterfuck.
Oh God.
Kids
yes,
aren't going back to school this year. Hello.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
And my kid will survive, and he may even learn a few things, because fortunately for him, he's very clever. Unfortunately for us, it'd be nice sometimes if he were just dull normal and we could pacify him and keep him in a little spot.
Yeah, everything's fine.
But no, he's got plans.
Okay.
But I mean, this is.
Yep.
Yeah.
That pretty much says it all. Yeah.
Wash your hands. Stay
Wash
home.
your hands.
Buy more
Absolutely.
snacks while you can because you've probably already eaten them.
And tip those delivery people like
tremendously.
Like Rockefeller or something, because yes, they are doing God's work, at least. Somebody's work, anyway. We all know who's doing the other fellow's work.
Okay, on a hopeful, optimistic note, that's true. We're watching Good Omens, so that's...
Oh, great.
That's my recommendation. I wouldn't watch Contagion or Outbreak or any of those, but go with Good Omens.
Yeah. Good Omens is great. I mean, it is about, apocalypse, but
it's a happier, funnier apocalypse.
Yeah, well done. Well done. Good stuff. Okay, all right. Well, let's let you guys get back to the show then.
Also a happier, funnier apocalypse. All right, then. We've done our part.
Meanwhile, in Washington, we find the only person on the planet who's not upset about the raging pandemic.
That was an especially good feeding. The little Guatemalan girls, they just have a little, they're stringy, but they're tasty as well. What the devil?
Happy birthday to, let's see.
Secretary Eric. Is, everything okay?
Oh yeah, I'm good. Just trying to get clean and shit.
I see. Very well, Mr. Secretary. I'll let you get back to it.
Happy birthday. I forgot how it goes. Happy birthday to you.
Well, let's see what the pathetic Lügenpresse is up to.
As you know, Wolf, performing artists who have been unable to work have looked for new ways to bring their art to audiences, with mixed results. While some have praised the good intentions of the American Ballet Theater's webcast of Swan Lake, critics warned...
Well, look at all of those liberal losers on TV. Whining again on CNN and MSNBC. Some predict the breakdown of society. the poor snowflakes just shaking with anxiety. But not me, no siree. I'm just filled with equanimity. You could even say I'm in love, because I'm such a fan of the Coronaviral Death Spiral. So verklempt that I can barely speak. I giggle while it spreads and I total up the dead. We'll finally rid ourselves of the sick and the weak. We're culling the herd of the old and defective. No mere budget cut could be half as effective.
Tonight, the streets of Gotham resemble a ghost town in the Old West. The only sounds you hear are from a...
They're spewing news alerts like a fire hydrant. This is almost as much fun as torturing a migrant. Holy gee, I'm filled with glee. How this brings out the very best in me. Like a present of a shiny toy. It's for me to play with and enjoy. The Coronaviral Death Spiral. Let's watch the seniors drop in their tracks. Hey, Bubby and Zeta, dearest Pop and Nana, sayonara, see ya later. The shit has hit the fenna. Steve Bannon, write this rhyme, what's going on? Well, they think that they'll get help from a doctor, and once more, they will be as right as rain. But the hospitals, they are all so fakakta. Chances are we won't see them again. Misinformation could heighten the disaster. We'll call the CDC lying fake news, but in the meantime, keep on playing your canasta or go on a Hawaiian death cruise with Ted Cruz. Oh, my beloved COVID-19, I really think you're keener than keen. You're deadlier than any killer bee. You may complain and say that I am mean, and whine that these plans are all obscene. Hey, I just want them out of their misery. And the best plan of all, we're about to give an order. The boss will make the call to finally close the border. Oh, what a lovely picture I have in my head. We will build a mighty wall with the bones of the dead. Oh, Coronaviral Death Spiral. No more swarthy barbarians to infect us. We're feeling oh so smug, cause we cannot catch the bug. Being straight and white and Aryan, we'll be sure to protect us.
And now, to the cabinet meeting.
I don't know what he's gonna do.
Come in, Stephen. All right, everybody. Settle down. Sit down. Yeah.
Yes, sir. But, where is the vice president?
Oh, yeah, I told him he could do the briefing by himself today. I'm tired of all the fake news, nasty questions. Nasty reporters. We'll get rid of them soon. Yeah, fuck that noise.
Well, as your attorney, sir, I think once again you're doing the right thing.
For once.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Something
yeah.
he didn't,
Good stuff.
he didn't
Always correct.
Good stuff.
That is clearly not true, but okay.
Hold it. Did you wash your hands, Rudy?
I think so.
Not good enough. The sink's right over there. Get to it.
I was there on 9/11, the mayor of NYC. I took care of everybody, and people love me. I do this again for the coronavirus, cause I'm Trump's right-hand man. If anybody can beat this thing, it's probably not him who can.
my test came back negative. Can I please take off the hazmat suit?
Not a chance, Lindsay. You're in there for the duration.
Oh, but sir...
Don't worry, Uncle Lindsay. Daddy has this whole icky virus thing, totally under control. You've got to look at the bright side. For me, it gives me tons of material for my Instagram feed, indoor camping with the kiddos while the help makes all our food.
Yeah, that's right, sweetie. And, hey, are your hands clean?
Well, probably.
Nope. You gotta wash yours, too. And, yeah, be sure to do your little dance while you're doing it.
You got it, President Daddy.
Oh, Daddy, do you know what that's worth?
You are the most disgusting
Daddy,
man I've ever
buy it
met.
for me first. They say in heaven, love comes first. Oh, we know better that money comes first. Oh, Daddy, your money comes first. Thank you.
I threw up a little bit in the back of my throat. Sir, I had a question about
Nine, Dr. Carson. You forgot the,
What? All right. We are so grateful for your bold, decisive action you took to fight this deadly pandemic. Can I go now?
That's better.
Why, thank you, Ben. Now, you had a question?
Yes, sir. I was wondering if we had any numbers yet on the testing kits that were supposed to have been sent out over the last week.
Achtung! The briefing has begun.
Yeah, turn it up. And let's see how Mikey does today.
Thank you all for coming. But, of course, we should all be thankful that in this great testing of our nation, we have God's own anointed leader to show us the way.
Okay, so far so good.
And I know that it's been hard on the American people, having to shelter in place with nothing to do.
Hey, he's going off script, sir.
Yeah, what the hell?
And that is why I'm announcing what I'm sure will be welcome news to all.
What does he mean? Are the malls reopening?
I'm inviting folks all over the country to join me on a weekend getaway to China.
What did he say?
Do they have shopping there?
Is there a delay? Can we, bleep the rest of that out?
I knew,
It's like a death cruise?
I
don't get it.
Trusted that Hoosier loser.
There is going to be problems.
The second lady and I will be touring the newly reopened Disneyland in Shanghai. Now, doesn't that sound like fun? Mr. Vice President, course of action you can take in a climate where people...
Has he lost his fucking mind? I never approved this. It's crazy. We gotta stop him.
But, sir, if you contradict him now, it'll make it look like we don't know what we're doing.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe it's better to let him go and just
Can't have that.
go about our normal day.
Hey, maybe Rat Boy is making sense for once.
Yeah. Down, boy. Yeah. Maybe you're right. So, yeah. What do you say, Lindsay? Let's hit the links.
I'm sorry, sir. You mean go golfing?
Duh. Of course I mean golfing. What are you thinking?
But, sir, won't people say you're ignoring the crisis?
No worries about that, Lindsay, buddy, because you'll still be in that suit. It's pure genius. Isn't it a genius?
Oh, dear.
Can I get a genius
amen
my
here? Aunt Fanny.
Will the nation somehow survive this epic epidemiological mismanagement? Will the resistance keep the Russians at bay? And will Eric ever get out of the bathroom?
Wash your hands with,
At least he's washing.
bottle of soap, bar of soap? Bar of, oh man, gotta start over again.
Good luck with that.
Shit.
We'll find out the answer to these and other questions on the next exciting season of BS de Resistance.
Assuming we live long enough to write one, no pressure, no fears, no worries. Wash your hands.
That kind of goes without saying.
Just go to your happy place.
Wash your hands. Oh, fucking wash your hands.
Oh, no, not again.
Come on, let's Sing the diarrhea song again.
Yes, diarrhea. Great idea, Jake. This episode of Pièce de Résistance, Coronaviral Death Spiral, was written by Lyssa Graham and Dale Leopold and featured Dustin Ebaugh, Lori Furth, Lisa Graham, Dale Leopold, Nancy McLemore, Chris Mezzolesta, Karyn O'Brien, and George Washington III. Original music composed, performed, and produced by Chris Mezzolesta. The title song was written by Dale Leopold and Chris Mezzolesta and featured Chris Mezzolesta along with Lori Furth and Dale Leopold. Editing, sound design, and audio production by Dale Leopold. We hope you've enjoyed Season 2 of Pièce de Résistance. We'll be back with a bonus episode on April 5th. And any surviving cast members will return on April 15th for Season 3. We'll see you on the other side. Stay safe, wash your hands, and if you know anyone who is practicing social distancing and is either bored to tears or anxious beyond belief, why not tell them about our show? I mean, what else have they got to do? And thank you for listening.